Oasis Skateboard Factory is the world's first skateboard design high school. What we are doing here is reimagining high school as a skateboard company.
This is our 9th year, we're going into year 10. Kind of taking the idea that project-based learning, so taking a student work and putting it out into the world and connecting curriculum around projects and goals. You know, taking that sort of style of learning and attaching it to skateboards.
Oasis is a perfect example of starting with students first, building curriculum around students. No matter what program exists in what type of school across our city or across our province, that guiding principle of starting with students first is key.
Oasis Skateboard Factory, what's wonderful about what they do is that it's a hands-on process. They learn math, they learn science, and they do that through the simpler form of building a skateboard. If you walk into the classroom and the students are engaged doing things like branding their board company that they're trying to create, making things like t-shirts or stickers or posters.
It's really good to start where your students are at, and we work with students who have a passion for skateboarding. Often skateboarding is the thing they do when they're not in school. So really we can connect the whole curriculum into a skateboard and have students who are super engaged.
So I ended up going to Oasis because I wasn't being graded based off of paperwork. I was being graded off of like real life situations, and like it helped me realize that school can be fun and can be educational. It feels good to have a place where people actually listen to you and actually work with who you are.
Before I came to Oasis, I was in like a really rough part of my life. I was like dealing with like a lot of anxiety towards school, and I came here and it all changed from there.
The students here build their own brands, they launch them into the world, and everything they make goes out to the public. So they get that great opportunity of feedback all the time. And I think with that feedback, they become really proud of the work they do, they become invested in the work they do, they want to do really professional work.
The school has given them a confidence that they never thought they had, and they were always told that they didn't have. But what happens with Oasis is that they start becoming confident that they are actually valued, that they have something to offer the world, and all of a sudden that turns them around.
The uniqueness of this is that we're not just sort of presenting the students as charity models, as empty vessels that need to be filled up, but as equal partners who have something to offer.
Every day they're marked on professionalism, which is being on time, being on task, meeting your daily goal, teamwork and leadership. And those are the things that helps build success.
They're learning so many other skills in the process of being there that are helping them with jobs and resumes and after high school opportunities.
We've had youth go on to, say, programs like OCAD or Ryerson doing industrial design. We've had students go on to college programs like graphic design. We've had people go into the trades, into things that you might not expect maybe as directly as like connected to design. And then we've had youth who've just gone straight into apprenticeships or into working.
After Oasis, I'm going to be going into culinary management at George Brown.
Currently, I'm working as a community artist at places like Sketch. There's so much experience gained, and it doesn't only raise the bar for myself, but like everyone I surround myself with.
After I graduate, I hope to start my own podcast called Shuffle. That'll be me and Makoto. So check us out, follow us on YouTube.
Everyone's so encouraging, not even just the teachers, but your class. It's like you're a community, so you're all friends with each other.
For me to be able to come here every day and just be with all these people, it's just like me being able to like have my family every day, which I really love.
We pulled together this ragtag team of creative misfits and skaters. And I think the students feel a really strong sense of belonging and a sense of ownership of our school.
This is like the most amazing experience I've ever had in my life, and just keep touching people's lives.
They've done such an incredible thing here, and I hope that many people aspire to do the same thing with them and like build their own schools like this, and like they're like the founders of something awesome.